Last month, we brought you the story of a Renner baseball coach who suffered a heart attack and collapsed on an empty ball field. Now, if it weren't for the quick actions of some passerbys, Shane Vanderloo is convinced that he would not be alive today. In tonight's Eye on Kettleland, Tom Hansen is there as the coach meets and thanks the two men who saved his life.
Shane Vanderloo loves baseball.
It's a sport that is so closely related to life. The ups and downs, the times that you're successful, the times of failure.
To him, this field in Renner is a special place.
It's a historical park. I mean, it's got so many memories, and so it needs to be kept up.
Sitting in the dugout, weak and still in pain with broken ribs, Vanderloo is talking with us just hours after getting out of the hospital, all because he wanted to meet the two men who saved his life. Jeff Mott arrived first.
There's the man right there.
No, Jamie's coming. He's the man.
No, you are. Thank you very much.
You bet. Man, it's good to see you up under your feet.
I know it. It feels good.
You looked a little rough.
I'm sure I did.
Oh, boy.
Jamie Sorm also stopped by to check on Shane.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi there.
I've seen you before.
Yeah, this is the guy that saved your ass.
Man, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That was,
He was the one that saw you.
yeah, that's, they call people, athletes that intercept the ball and swimmers making great, times. And we use the word heroes so loosely, and it's you guys that are the heroes.
Shane says he was spreading grass seed right here between third and home. Then he must have collapsed right here, but he doesn't remember that. As luck would have it, what must have been just seconds after Vanderloo collapsed, Sorm and Mott drove by the baseball field on their way back from Lake Ponset.
Well, every time I drive by the ball field, I have a passion for baseball, and I just always kind of glance out, just look how the conditions are.
As we drove by the ballpark here, he said, there's a person laying on the ball diamond. And I thought he was joking.
So I pulled over, and I told Jeff, I said, yeah, there's a body laying back there. We got to go back.
And we got out when we came around the corner, reality hit. We saw a man laying face down like he had fallen.
Both men, trained in CPR, began life-saving measures right there on the baseball field.
When we rolled him over, of course, you could see that he was gone. And Jamie started dialing 911, and I started doing the CPR. And of course, when I got tired, Jamie jumped in and he took over, and we just, it was basically saw somebody walking along here and yelled for them to find an AED.
A third person showed up with the AED from the nearby Monarch Steakhouse, and they were able to get Shane's damaged heart started again before the paramedics arrived. Shane was airlifted to the hospital.
Apparently, when I was found, I had my nitro and my phone in my hand, so one could speculate that I was having some issues and I was going to try to get some help, but yeah, I don't recall anything.
Vanderloo has a unique understanding of what these two men did for him.
I was a flight paramedic for 10 years.
Because he's been in their shoes.
Knowing what I know about death and CPR and all this, what goes on, I shouldn't be here. That's just the bottom line. So I'm glad I am. That wasn't my time.
Vanderloo has a long road to recovery. His heart is badly damaged, and there's talk of needing a heart transplant.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate you, man. Glad you're back here with us.
Good luck.
I can't say thank you enough. If I had $1 million, it would be in both of your pockets.
Not necessary.
We'd rather have you alive.
Alive and grateful he has more time.
I'll be back. I'll be back next year. Better version. I'll be back.
In Renner, with Eye on Kettleland, I'm Tom Hansen.
The Renner Fire Department is doing CPR and AED training October 30th, and anyone and everyone is invited. Medical bills are also piling up, and there are likely more on the way. So a GoFundMe page has been set up to help the Vanderloo family recover. You can find the link to it under this story on Kettleland.com.